Pick a number 1 through 3. You have your number? Okay, if you picked 3, this video is for you. God, Source, Spirit, what do you want to say to TikTok collective watching right now? God, Source, Spirit, please give me a generalized message for the TikTok collective. And please allow me to tap into their energy. It's Friday. Maybe you have plans coming up for the weekend. Oh my God, that never happens. I was splitting the deck to grab more and one card fell through. We have the Page of Wands. Oh. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so with the Two of Swords in the reverse and the Eight of Cups, I'm picking up on the synchronicity of both of these moons here. The Two of Swords talks about timing with a decision, so you could be in the middle of needing to make a big decision. Don't know whether to leave what's no longer fulfilling you emotionally, or with the Page of Wands, to stick it out, to push your limits, to see growth in this area or in this field. This can be in regards to a job or in a relationship, but Spirit wants to remind you that good luck is on your side. There is change that's coming in. Change can look like you persevering and pushing through, and it can also look like you walking away from what's not fulfilling you emotionally. All in all, you have to remember that all of these things still come together. You can still push forward while walking away from what's not serving you. I'm paying close attention to all of these winged creatures, writing and scripting. Pay attention to winged creatures right now, so birds, owls, anything of that nature, because that might be a sign for you. The next time you see a bird or anything of the sorts and you focus on it and you remember that it's a sign, I want you to immediately think about what were you just thinking about? What were you just saying in your head a minute ago? Where are you right now? What happens right before you see the bird? What happens right after you see the bird? Be very, very attentive right now to your surroundings to try and get some signs on what the right step is. And see how he's walking away with a wand in his hand? This is the same person. You're the same person. Walking away from what's not serving you emotionally anymore is you moving toward a path where you can push your limits without being burnt out. A path where you can actually put in the work and reap the rewards. But before you make any impulsive, hasty decision, sit with yourself in nature and contemplate and think about it. Remember who you are and morally what you think is the best decision. If you are unhappy in a relationship or in a place, would it be the right thing to do for you to walk away from that? Or is it better to stay knowing you're potentially hurting yourself? To see what might be on the other side? Is there anything that this can still offer me? You have to trust your gut on this one. As always, I offer private reading. And if you want to learn how to step into your power, I have a self-help book called The Alchemy of Pain to Power. Everything is linked in my bio.